Hi all, welcome to On the Mic. Today we are back with Week in Review. The Week in Review, week ending December 06. So, here are the top content for the week. Putin's visit to India, and it's been much waiting tracked event across the world, starting from America to Australia, from Japan to Brazil, from Africa to Europe. So, it's been the most tracked event for this entire week. Second, we have the Indigo crisis, and third, we are going to talk about strengthening of UAE India partnerships and some other here little here and there gossips. Okay, so let's get started. So, why is India Russia event so highly tracked? This is the 23rd India Russian meet, and Mr. Prime Minister Modi ji has invited Putin, President of Russia, to come to India. So, at a juncture where global politics are very dicey, very spicy, and the pendulum is swinging just not two ways, multiple ways, this visit proves to be crucial and an important event that is being tracked all across the world. Reason being, for the last 6 months, US has been pressurizing India to cut down crude oil imports. However, the sources say that India has substantially cut down the crude oil imports from Russia, but nothing has changed. Keeping in that context and keeping in the Ukraine-Russia war continuing context, this particular visit of Mr. Putin has taken a lot of global prominence. So, what exactly happened between December 4th and 5th? On December 5th, both the nations have signed multilateral agreements in the areas of defense, energy, agriculture, pharmaceutical, and IT or tech cooperation, and many others leading up to 2030. And they wanted to definitely increase the business between both the countries in a mammoth way. Why is it so important for both the nations? As I have said, global politics currently are in a very dicey, spicy situation. So, two powerful nations taking a strategic partnership or ties despite they are having sanctions pressures from West, and they are going ahead to ensure that their energy security, their economic securities are taken care and their people come first, not the sanctions or not the other countries. So this particular stand between India and Russia is very critical, and it is signaling all to not only the West but all the countries across the globe, giving them only one point: boss, your country comes first, your people comes first, not the rest of the world. So I think it's a very, very strategic partnership, and in the next 5 years we could see a lot of improved and much more bigger deals that could happen between India and Russia. So congratulations to both the nations, congratulations to Prime Minister Modi, and congratulations to Vladimir Putin on this historic visit, and ensuring that the needle moves on and the further strengthening happens between Indo-Russia relationships. Okay, now that brings to the second topic of the week, that is the Indigo crisis. I think we have done a small short video on that, but in the weekly recap, we thought like we'll again kind of put some points or pointers on that particular issue. Point number one, as we stated, whenever the government does any initiative, definitely there would be a sufficient time given to the providers or the industry to ensure that they follow or they adapt to the new rules or new regulations. However, in this case, it looks like Indigo is quite unwell prepared and did not take that sort of a seriousness. What happened? It resulted in passengers staying in queues for longer times, more than 48 hours. They were stranded in the airport, their flights got cancelled. All the mess happened, all the turmoil happened at the point when Russian President Putin was in India. So it indirectly has tarnished the image of India, and it indirectly provided fodder to a lot of people who are anti-India within India and outside India. So the moral of the story, I would urge government and also the industry to work very closely whenever any new sort of a regulation or a rule that comes into implementation. Like if there are any challenges, they can proactively come forward, discuss, and ensure sufficient timelines are there. Because any industry, any new regulation that comes in, it has to be worked out mutually by the agencies and by the industry, so that at the end of the day, the passengers or the consumers or the clients do not suffer. But however, in this case, it did not happen. Definitely, much blame will be going towards the Indigo side, but however, partially some blame also should be taken to the government agencies before implementing law, whether the industry is ready or not, or do they require sufficient time or not. But these are all our views, but let's see. The government is dealing and ensuring the situation becomes normal, and hope any new regulation moving forward, both the industry and the government agencies work together, so that at the end of the day, the citizens, clients or consumers do not have any impact, and it's a smooth transition. Okay, coming to the third point, along with the Russia, there was some other thing important happening with the Middle East. Our Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal was in talks with UAE counterparts in strengthening and further enhancing the commercial ties between India and UAE. Everyone knows that UAE is a very key business partner for India, and it's a vice versa. India is also a key partner for UAE. So they wanted to further strengthen up the relationships, and they have signed multiple agreements as well, and it's already there in the public domain, which I don't want to go into it, but just wanted to bring audience attention that it's a small event happened, but it is very, very important to both the nations of UAE and India. So moving on to what's happening in our neighborhood, Pakistan. Last week or so, like there was a lot of buzz around whether Imran Khan was dead or alive. A lot of news channels and lot of protests, everything were going on. But however, unconfirmed news or like news that's blowing across the net and all says that Imran Khan's sister has been allowed to meet Imran Khan. So this proves that this kind of leads to the fact that Imran Khan is still alive, and this could be a strategy that Mr. Munir has used to kind of see testing the waters, how the political parties or how the political system in the Pakistan reacts when these sort of things happen. And it is also said by the unconfirmed sources going across the net and X and all, that Mr. Asif Munir has been officially appointed as CDF because his earlier title of Field Marshal has come to end on November 28th. So post that Mr. Shahbaz Sharif, the Prime Minister, he was out of the country, and it's believed that he actually came back to Pakistan. So we don't know because he did not get an official confirmation. Mr. Munir, he could have kind of played the card of Imran Khan. So these are all gossips and conspiracy theories. But one thing, it's that former Prime Minister is believed to be alive. So that's one thing. And other thing, like it may not be of great interest, but we just wanted to bring it to your attention that the film Durandhar actually that released this week. And it has shown the content. It is believed that the film has shown the content which any other films have not shown in terms of portraying Pakistan's activity, terror activity, their ISI networks and all. And as we said, like there is a lot of anti-India groups that operate within India and outside India. So it's like little gastric or acidic feeling that roused to these parties, and I believe they are kind of making some buzz or some sort of a noise across the net. But we are definitely not recommending to watch the movie, or either not to watch the movie, but we thought we just wanted to bring that attention in detail to the audience. So thank you all for watching the weekly review for the weekend in December 06. And please like, share and subscribe, because we are not seeing the increase in the subscriber base. That improves and increases our energy to do more videos of this sort. Thank you all. Catch you next week again.